Now we are going to learn about the indicators. Indicators, right? Now look at the board. What do you mean by indicators? What do you mean by indicators? You already learned about the indicators in the grade 7 also. In the grade 7 also. As you learned in the grade 7, what do you mean by indicators? What do you mean by indicators? Indicators mean what? The things that give different color in the acid or basic medium. No? Acid එක්කදී එක color එකකුත් base එක්කදී තව color එකකුත් දෙන ඒවට තමයි අපි කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? Indicators. ඒක නිසා තමයි අපිට පුළුවන් වෙන්නේ මොනවද? Indicators පාවිච්චි කරලා acid base මොනවා කරගන්නද? හඳුනා ගන්න. නේද? Right. නමුත් අපි දැන් මෙතෙන්දී අපි indicators කියලා කියන්නේ මොනවද පුතේ? What do you mean by indicators? Things that give different colors in acidic and basic medium. In acidic and basic medium is known as indicators. Right? Tell me, what do you mean by indicators? Indicators mean things that gives different colors in acidic and basic mediums are known as indicators. And then tell me, what are the different types of indicators have you learned in the grade 11? Firstly, you have to learn about the litmus, and then phenolphthalein. Next one is methyl orange. Next one is pH papers, right? Those are the indicators you have to learn under the grade 11. No, right? Firstly, you learned about what is the indicators. Again, remember, what do you mean by indicators? Things that give different colors in acidic or basic medium. After that, you learned about what are the different types of indicators. No, litmus, phenolphthalein, methyl orange, and pH papers are the examples for the indicators. No, right now you can write down. Start. Things that give, right? Then we will go to learn, right, different types of litmus that represent the different colors in the different medium. Right, now look at the board. Here I will write indicators. Color in acidic medium. Next one, color in basic medium. Color in acidic medium and color in basic medium. Right. Firstly, we will go to learn about the litmus. Litmus mainly there are two types. No, tell me what are the two types of litmus as you learned in the grade 7. Right. Red litmus and blue litmus are the main two types of litmus. Right. However, what are the color of the litmus in the acidic medium? What is the color of the litmus in the acidic medium? All the litmus turn into red color in the acidic medium. No, if we use the red litmus, red color of the red litmus not change in the acidic medium. But if you use the blue litmus, it turns into the red color. You must keep remember, all the litmus saw the red color in the acidic medium. All the litmus saw the red color in the acidic medium. Right. So what will be the color of the litmus in the basic medium? What will be the color of the litmus in the basic medium? All the litmus turn into blue color in the basic medium. Right. Then we will go to another indicator, phenolphthalein. Right. Now tell me how to exist the phenolphthalein in the laboratory. How to exist the phenolphthalein in the laboratory? Phenolphthalein is the white color powder. Phenolphthalein is the white color powder. Right. Now, if we can use to phenolphthalein to identify the acid and base, firstly, we should prepare the phenolphthalein solution. We should prepare the phenolphthalein solution. Tell me, as you know, if not as you think, how to form the phenolphthalein solution? How to form the phenolphthalein solution? Phenolphthalein dissolved in water? No. Why not? Phenolphthalein are insoluble in the water. Phenolphthalein insoluble in the water. So how to make the phenolphthalein solution? Phenolphthalein solution is made by phenolphthalein dissolved in the alcohol. Alcohol, methanol or ethanol. Alcohol can be used to make the phenolphthalein solution. After dissolve the phenolphthalein in the alcohol, firstly we can make the phenolphthalein solution. Phenolphthalein solution. As you think, what will be the color of the phenolphthalein solution? What is the color of the phenolphthalein solution? Colorless. You must keep remember, phenolphthalein solution is the colorless. Right. Then, what will happen if not, what is the color of the phenolphthalein in the acidic medium? What is the color of the phenolphthalein in the acidic medium? You must keep remember, color of the phenolphthalein in the acidic medium is colorless. Colorless. So, what is the color of the phenolphthalein in the basic medium? What is the color of the phenolphthalein in the basic medium? In the basic medium, phenolphthalein shows pink color. Pink color. You must keep remember. Now we learned about the colors of the two indicators in the acidic medium and basic medium. No. Firstly, we learned about the litmus. Right here we learned about color of the litmus in the acidic medium is red. And then we learned about color of the litmus in the basic medium is blue. After that we learned about the phenolphthalein. Right. In the phenolphthalein we learned about phenolphthalein exists in the laboratory as the white powder. White powder. After that I explained how to make the phenolphthalein solution. No? How to make the phenolphthalein solution. Tell me how to make the phenolphthalein solution. Phenolphthalein solution is made by dissolving some amount of phenolphthalein in the alcohol. But because phenolphthalein are not soluble in the water. Phenolphthalein are not soluble in the water. Right. However, phenolphthalein solution, color of the phenolphthalein solution is colorless. And also, when phenolphthalein added into the acidic medium, it is also colorless. And also in the basic medium, phenolphthalein gives pink color. Right. Then we will go to another indicators called methyl orange. Methyl orange. Methyl orange. Orange. Methyl orange is the orange color powder. Orange color powder. Methyl orange is the orange color powder. Right. මට මේක දැන් litmus ටිකයි pH papers ටිකක් නම් තියෙනවා මං ගාව. තේරුණාද? methyl orange ඒ ටික නෑ. right. අපි කොහොමත් ඊට එන දවසේ ඒ ටික කරමු. මං acid දෙකුයි base දෙකුයි කියන practical ටික කරන්න ඕනේ. නැත්නම් එතකොට තමයි color change එකම තේරෙන්නේ නේ. ගතියක් නෑ වල ඉස්කෝලේ කරන්නේ නැති. ඒ කොහොම වුණත් මං class එකේ කරනවා මේ practical ටික. ඒ practical ටිකත් කරනවා 10 වෙනි පාඩමේ ඔයාලට තියෙනවා house wiring circuit එක. ඒකේ බඩු ටික ඔක්කොම තියෙනවා. ඒ ටිකක් කරනවා පන්ති. ගිය අවුරුද්දේ නම් මං ඒ ටික පටන් ගත්තේ house සානේ. එතකොට ඒක ඔයාලට ගයක් සම්පූර්ණ වයරින් කිරීමක සම්බන්ධව පොඩි අවබෝධයක් ගන්න පුළුවන්. වයර් ටිකයි ඔක්කොම තියෙනවා මීටරේ ඉඳන් ඒ ටික සෙට් කර ඇති දෙයක් නෑ. වයර් අමුණගෙන යන්න තියෙන ලයිව් එකයි නියුට්‍රල් එකයි අමුණගෙන යන්න තියෙන. මහා ලොකු දෙයක් ඇත්තේ නැහැ ඔක. තේරුණාද? alright මෙන්න බලා ගන්න. methyl orange. Right. How to make the methyl orange solution? Now think about, if you want to make the methyl orange solution, is methyl orange soluble in water or insoluble in water? Methyl orange is insoluble in water, but phenolphthalein is not soluble in water. No, methyl orange is soluble in water. Right. So methyl orange can be dissolved in the water. Methyl orange can be dissolved in the water and orange color solution can be prepared. Orange color solution can be prepared. Then, what is the color of the methyl orange in the acidic medium as you think? What is the color of the methyl orange in the acidic medium? Methyl orange shows the red color in the acidic medium. So what is the color that represents the methyl orange in the basic medium? Basic medium, color of the methyl orange in the basic medium is yellow. Yellow. Right. Now we learned about the some indicators and how to represent the color of the litmus, phenolphthalein and methyl orange in the acidic and basic medium. Right. Now you can write down this. කොටුවක් තියෙනව නේද? ඒක තුල මේ ටේබල් එක විතර ලියා ගන්න. Right. Next one. Right. Then මේකෙන් අපට ගන්න පුළුවන් අහගන්න litmus can be used to identify the acid or bases. But pH papers can be used to identify the strength of the acidity or basicity. No? Right. In the pH paper, pH indicator, right. One important thing is the pH paper. pH papers. pH paper is similar to the litmus, but color is different. What is the color of the pH paper? Color of the pH paper is a yellow color. pH paper is the yellow colored paper strip. Yellow colored paper strip. Right. To identify the strength of the pH value, another important thing is the pH scale. pH scale. Right. Let's go to learn about the pH scale. In the pH scale 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. मैंने मैं नाम कर ला दिया 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is the pH scale. In the pH scale, right, there are 15 squares. මේ වගේ පොඩි 15 නේද squares කීපයක් තියෙනවා. මේවට colors 15ක් තියෙනවා ඔබ දෙකින් එකට වෙන් වෙච්ච. There are different colors. Right. Normally 0 to 6 pH value is belongs to acid. 8 to 14 belongs to base. Then 7 is neutral. Neutral means do not show the acidic properties as well as basic properties. Right. Then මේක අපිට මේව හඳුනා ගන්නත් පුළුවන් in the pH scales. What is that? 0 to 3 belongs to what? Strong acid. 4 to 6 belong weak acid. 8 to 11 weak base. 12 to 14 strong base. Right. Now think about, right. Then now there is a solution. Now we want to find the pH value of the solution. Firstly we should dip the pH paper in the solution. pH paper in the solution. What will happen if the pH paper is dipped in the solution? The parts in the immersed part in the paper change color. After that, the change color should be matched by the pH scale. දැන් බලන්නකෝ මෙන්න මේ pH paper එක පුතේ මේක අපි ගිල්ලුවාට පස්සේ මෙන්න මේ ගිල්වලා තියෙන කොටස කලර් එක වෙනස් වෙනවනේ. මෙන්න මේ ගිල්වලා තියෙන කොටස කලර් එක මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ? වෙනස් වෙනවා. ඒ වෙනස් වෙච්ච කලර් එක මෙන්න මේ කොටු 15 මැච් වෙන්නේ මොන කලර් එකකටද කියලා අපි මැච් කරනවා. මෙහෙම මැච් කරගෙන යනවා. හිතන්නකෝ මේ 9 කොටුවේ තියෙන කලර් එකට මැච් වුණා කියලා. එහෙනම් මේ සොලියුෂන් එකේ pH එක කොච්චරද? pH value of this solution is, pH value of this solution is 9. Right. If the pH value is 9, is it acid or base? Is it acid or base? Base. Strong acid or weak acid? Sorry, strong base or weak base? 9. Weak base. Could you understand? Right now think about, if the change color is matched to the color of the tree. Color of the tree. So pH value of the solution is 3. Right. So it is a acid. Strong acid or weak acid? Strong acid. Right. Now could you understand how to identify the acid or base? How to identify the acid or base by using the pH scale? පැහැදිලිද මේ ටික? Right now we learned about how to identify